In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to hide a section in Webflow. To get started, open your Webflow project and head into the designer. This is where you'll control how elements appear across different screen sizes. Hiding sections in Webflow is all about using breakpoints correctly. So before making any changes, it helps to understand that styles can cascade down from larger screens to smaller ones. That means a change you make on one breakpoint may affect the ones below it. First, let's look at how to hide a section on mobile while keeping it visible on larger devices. At the top of the designer, switch to the mobile portrait breakpoint. Then select the element you want to hide. You can click directly on it in the canvas, or, if it's easier to find, locate it in the navigator panel. Once the section is selected, go to the Style settings and set its display to None. This removes it from view on phones. In this case, it remains visible on desktop and tablet, which is useful if you want to simplify a layout for smaller screens without changing the larger experience. Next, if you want to hide a section on desktop only. Here is an important detail to keep in mind. Select the section you want to target, then switch to the tablet breakpoint and change its display to None there. Because Webflow applies those changes downward, the section will be hidden on tablet and mobile as well, but it will stay visible on desktop. This is a helpful method when you want content to appear only on larger screens and disappear on smaller ones. Now let's cover the opposite setup. Hiding a section on desktop and tablet, but showing it on mobile. Start by setting the section to display None on the desktop breakpoint. This hides it everywhere by default, since that setting flows down to smaller devices. Then switch to the mobile portrait breakpoint and change the display back to block or flex, depending on how you want the element to behave in the layout. That override makes the section visible again on mobile while keeping it hidden on desktop and tablet. As you work, it's a good idea to double-check each breakpoint after making changes so you can confirm the section is appearing exactly where you want it. Small display changes can have a big impact on responsiveness. So reviewing your layout across screen sizes is always worth the extra moment. That's all to it. Thanks for watching.